Greetings, magnificent beings of the internet. Today we've got a spicy meatball of a topic on our plate, breaking up. But hold on to your heart-shaped hats because, in the grand tradition of relationships, we're about to turn this potentially heavy subject into a delightful comedy festival. Now, before you start barricading your heart, fear not. I won't be dumping you at the end of this video. We're just here for a comedic joyride. Picture it like the Oscars of relationship advice, only with fewer red carpets and more emotional roller coasters. So buckle up and prepare for a roller coaster of emotions because we're breaking down this breakup into 3 juicy segments. Think of it as a trilogy of relationship wisdom, but with fewer dragons. If only dragons could solve relationship issues, right? And hey, stick around for the grand finale where we unleash the practical solutions to turn your relationship frowns upside down. It's like the Avengers assembling, but instead of superheroes, we've got practical tips and laughter to save the day. So, hit that subscribe button like it's the antidote to heartbreak, and let's dive into the breakup circus, the breakup populace if you will. Because if life hands you lemons, we're here to make some damn good lemonade. Cheers to relationships, laughter, and surviving the breakup saga together. Segment 1. Introduction to Stoicism. Before we delve into the signs, let's briefly touch on Stoicism. Stoicism is an ancient philosophy that teaches the development of wisdom and virtue as a means to achieve a tranquil and contented life. The Stoics believed in focusing on what is within our control and accepting what is not. This mindset can be valuable when navigating difficult relationship decisions. Segment 2. The 15 Signs. Welcome, fellow relationship navigators, to the treasure trove of knowledge where we dissect the intricacies of human connections. Today, we're embarking on a journey through the 15 signs that might just be the roadmap guiding you to make a U-turn in your relationship. So fasten your seatbelts. It's about to get bumpy. 1. Lack of respect. Respect is the bedrock upon which healthy relationships are built. When respect is absent, it's like trying to construct a house without a foundation. The structure is unstable, and it's only a matter of time before everything crumbles. Look out for dismissive attitudes, belittling comments, or a consistent disregard for personal boundaries. A relationship without respect is like a ship without a captain, drifting aimlessly in the vast sea of emotional disconnect. 2. Constant negativity. Picture your relationship as a sunny beach, a place of warmth and joy. Now, if constant negativity becomes the storm that never seems to pass, it's like trying to enjoy a beach day during a hurricane. Not only challenging, but downright hazardous. A relationship should be a haven of positivity, where both partners find solace and share laughter. If negativity becomes the permanent resident, it's time to reassess whether the storm is worth weathering. 3. Breach of trust. Trust is the delicate fabric that weaves relationships together. When trust is consistently compromised, it's like trying to sew a garment with a threadbare needle. The fabric weakens, and the stitches are prone to unraveling. Whether through betrayal, deceit, or broken promises, a breach of trust creates an environment of uncertainty that's challenging to navigate. Trust, once fractured, demands careful consideration about whether the relationship can be mended or if it's time to cut the thread. 4. Unhealthy boundaries. Imagine your relationship as a garden, flourishing within the protective walls of healthy boundaries. When these walls are breached, it's like cultivating a garden without a fence. There's no protection, and the garden becomes vulnerable to external threats. Unhealthy boundary violations may include invading personal space, disregarding privacy, or trampling over emotional limits. Recognizing and reinforcing these boundaries is essential for cultivating a safe and thriving emotional landscape. 5. Manipulation. Relationships are a dance, not a puppet show. If one person consistently holds the strings, manipulating or coercing the other, it's like trying to waltz with a partner who insists on leading every step. This power imbalance distorts the harmony necessary for a genuine and healthy connection. Keep an eye out for emotional manipulation, guilt-tripping, or coercive behavior. These are red flags, signaling the need to reassess the equilibrium within the relationship. 6. Lack of support. Think of a thriving relationship as a dynamic duet where both individuals play supportive melodies. If it's a solo act with one person hogging the spotlight, it's like trying to play a duet without the harmony. Unbalanced and lacking the shared energy that makes the music come alive. Support should flow in both directions, creating a symphony of encouragement and understanding. 7. Consistent disregard for your feelings. Relationships are a mutual exchange, a dynamic conversation where both parties contribute to the narrative. If your feelings are consistently dismissed or relegated to the background, it's like trying to communicate through a foggy window. Your emotions remain obscured, and meaningful connection becomes challenging. An emotionally healthy relationship requires open communication and validation of each other's feelings. 8. Different values. Imagine shared values as the compass guiding your relationship ship through the stormy seas of life. Suppose those values are as mismatched as socks on laundry day. In that case, it's like navigating without a compass. The direction becomes uncertain, and you might be sailing into the turbulent waters of constant disagreement. Take stock of your core values and assess whether they align or if the relationship is navigating choppy waters. 9. Stagnation. Your relationship is a living entity, much like a garden that should bloom, grow, and flourish. If it starts resembling a desolate wasteland, it's like trying to cultivate a garden without water. You're left with barren soil, and the potential for growth withers away. Assess whether the relationship is fostering personal and mutual development or if it has become stagnant, hindering the natural progression. 10. Repeated betrayals. Trust once shattered is as fragile as glass. Whether it's a pattern of infidelity, consistent broken promises, or ongoing dishonesty, repeated betrayals are like trying to mend a shattered vase with glue. The cracks remain visible, and the structure is forever altered. Recognize the patterns of betrayal and assess whether the relationship can withstand the weight of past transgressions. 11. Lack of communication. Effective communication is the bridge that connects two hearts. When that bridge is rickety or worse, non-existent, it's like sending a message in a bottle across an ocean without any certainty of its arrival. Unresolved issues pile up like unread messages, creating a chasm that only widens with time. An essential sign to watch for is the lack of open communication and a willingness to address concerns or conflicts. 12. Feeling drained. Picture your emotional energy as a valuable resource, much like a rechargeable battery. If the relationship consistently leaves you with a low battery warning, it's like owning a smartphone that dies after an hour of use. You're left depleted and in need of a recharge. A healthy relationship should be an energy source, not a constant drain on your emotional reserves. Pay attention to how the relationship impacts your emotional well-being and energy levels. 13. Constant criticism. Constructive feedback is the catalyst for personal growth. However, when criticism becomes a perpetual storm, it's like trying to grow a delicate flower in a hailstorm. The constant barrage damages rather than nurtures. A healthy relationship should provide an environment where both individuals can bloom and grow. Recognize the balance between constructive feedback and constant criticism, ensuring that the latter doesn't overshadow the growth potential. 14. Jealousy and envy. Trust and support are the pillars of a strong relationship foundation. If jealousy and envy take center stage, it's like trying to dance a waltz with jealousy leading every step. The harmony is disrupted, and the dance loses its grace, making it challenging to navigate the intricate steps of a healthy connection. Jealousy and envy are often rooted in insecurity or a lack of trust, requiring open communication and reassurance to foster a sense of security within the relationship. 15. Unresolved conflicts. Every relationship encounters storms, but it's how you weather them that defines the connection. If conflicts linger, unresolved and festering, it's like ignoring a leak in a boat. Eventually, the water fills the vessel, and you find yourselves sinking under the weight of unresolved issues. An essential aspect of a healthy relationship is the ability to address conflicts openly, find resolutions, and move forward together. Recognizing these signs is not just about identifying the cracks in the relationship's foundation. It's about understanding the complex dynamics at play. Each sign is a clue, guiding you through the labyrinth of emotions and connections. By acknowledging these landmarks, you gain a clearer perspective on the terrain and can make informed decisions about the path ahead. So, fellow explorers, grab your emotional compass, let's set sail, and explore the vast sea of relationship dynamics together. Segment 3. Applying Stoicism. Now, how can Stoicism guide us through these tough decisions? Stoicism, an ancient philosophy, offers valuable insights for navigating difficult decisions, especially in relationships. By embracing Stoic principles, individuals can approach these challenges with wisdom and resilience. 1. Focus on what you can control. In the Stoic philosophy, there is a strong emphasis on distinguishing between what is within our control and what is not. When facing relationship issues, it's essential to focus on aspects that can be influenced, such as our reactions, decisions, and behaviors. By directing energy toward what is controllable, individuals can maintain a sense of agency amid uncertainty. 2. Acceptance of the unchangeable. Stoicism teaches the importance of accepting things beyond our control. If a relationship exhibits signs of toxicity or irreparable differences, embracing the idea that not everything can be changed is crucial. This acceptance allows individuals to make decisions with a clear understanding of the limitations and complexities inherent in relationships. 3. Virtue as a guide. Stoicism encourages virtuous living as a path to a tranquil and contented life. When contemplating the continuation or termination of a relationship, individuals can reflect on whether the relationship aligns with virtuous principles. If the relationship compromises virtues such as honesty, integrity, and kindness, it may be a sign that re-evaluation is necessary. By integrating these Stoic principles, individuals can approach relationship decisions with a rational and principled mindset, fostering personal growth and well-being. Segment 4. Practical solutions. Now that we have dissected the intricate signs pointing to potential relationship crossroads, it's time to don our problem-solving hats and dive into the practical solutions to navigate these tricky waters. 1. Reflect. Self-reflection is the compass guiding you through relationship mazes. Take time to reflect on and understand your values, needs, and emotions. It's like shining a light on the map of your heart, revealing the paths you want to explore and those you may need to reconsider. 2. Communicate. Open communication is the secret source of healthy relationships. If you've identified issues, express them with honesty and respect. It's like tossing a lifebuoy in the stormy sea. Communication can be your lifeline, fostering understanding and potentially steering the relationship toward calmer waters. 3. Set boundaries. Establish clear boundaries to protect your emotional well-being. Imagine boundaries as the fences around your garden. Communicate your needs and expectations, and don't hesitate to uphold those boundaries. It's like placing safeguards around your emotional sanctuary, ensuring a space where both individuals can thrive. These practical solutions serve as the first steps in navigating the complexities of relationships, offering a roadmap to build understanding and promote growth. So grab your toolkit of self-awareness and open communication, and let's embark on the journey to healthier, more fulfilling connections. And there you have it, magnificent viewers. We've navigated the tumultuous seas of relationships, armed with the wisdom of Stoicism and a treasure map of signs that might just guide you toward relationship nirvana. But fear not, we're not leaving you adrift in this emotional ocean just yet. Remember, relationships are like fine wine. Some get better with time, while others might turn into vinegar. Whether you're dealing with family, friends, or your significant other, it's crucial to assess the signs and, when necessary, be brave enough to embark on the journey of self-discovery and growth. So, before you click away faster than a cat spotting a cucumber, hit that like button if you found this video as enlightening as finding a nugget of wisdom in a haystack. Subscribe for more content that combines life's dilemmas with a sprinkle of humor and a dash of ancient philosophy. We're all about turning life's lemons into a comedy cocktail. Now tell us in the comments below, what's your go-to relationship survival strategy? Are you a Stoic sage, a communication wizard, or perhaps a boundary-setting ninja? Share your thoughts, and let's create a virtual support group of relationship navigators. As we sail off into the sunset of another video, remember, you're the captain of your relationship ship, and you've got the tools to navigate those stormy seas. Until next time, stay fabulous, stay laughing, and may your relationships be as harmonious as a cat meme in a world full of chaos. Cheers to you, fantastic viewers.